Hi, this is Rebecca with RebeccasRoadmap.com, and I am setting up my new Big Happy Planner. And I need some extra dividers. So when I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's, I didn't see any that I liked, so I thought that I would make my own. So this is a little PIY project. So since I was going to do it anyway, I thought that I would show you how I'm doing it, just in case you need to make some dividers for your new planner. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I will be right back. Let me tell you what I have. I have a tab punch with the little tab stickers. I have tried to use this before and been unsuccessful, but we're going to try it again because I'm sure it was user error. This cannot be that hard. So we're going to try it. I've got some, what do you call this? I want to say it was cardstock. Is that right? Yeah. I've got some cardstock from Michael's. This is just a multicolor pack. It's got all these colors in it, and 8.5 by 11, which is the size that we're going to be working with since we're working with the Big Happy Planner. And this is one of the Hot Buy sticker books that was $5 at Michael's. And I'm going to tell you why I got this. I'll show you because I think it's cute. I just love the colors in it, but what I really love is this little redhead girl here because I have red hair and I just thought she was too cute. So I'll flip through here right quick just in case you're interested. This is like there's a name on the front of it. Girls Getaway. This is the Girls Getaway pack. So look, it's got Road Trip, the gals, sunglasses, map, luggage. I thought this is a really cute page. I'm thinking I can cut some of these things up and make a smaller page out of it, perhaps. Or I guess you could kind of cut those off. I don't know. I'll play with it and see if I can do something with it. I also had the idea that you could cut one of these in half and like punch the middle and then have it like this. Okay, I don't know if that'll work, but I might give it a try. Here's some more little things you can cut out. We have to have beverages. This is just a plain kind of ombre effect. So there's a couple of nice plain pieces in here. So I'm trying to decide if I want to just cut two of these out and do them back to back, or if I want to put the cardstock on the back and just decorate that. So I haven't totally decided that yet. Cute little camper. It says like adventure. Gotta find your place. There's some more adventure. Of course, we have to have some sort of palm tree leaf thing. Little camp chairs. I think this is really cute. There's a faint map in the background. I don't know if you can see that, with all the kind of map and travel stuff. And of course, we've got chocolate and sunscreen. Another map. This is probably my least favorite one, the little cactus there. And we've got some kind of foiled little, what do you call that? Yeah, license plates. They're license plates. And that's the last page. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to choose. But basically what I'm going to do is cut the scrapbook out into 8.5 by 11. And I'm just going to, use my paper cutter, pencil, mark it, and either put one of these in the back or put two of these together. And then I have, ooh, my pages are getting bent. This is one of the large Happy Planner expansion packs that I picked up. So it's got the tabs on it. So I'm just going to kind of place the tabs how they have their tabs, kind of line them up so it'll kind of go and flow, hopefully, I think. We'll see. That's the theory. I guess in reality I should put my planner together and then put my tabs on it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Might go ahead and just put the tabs and then I can always, I guess, cut them off and put some new tabs on there if I need to. not sure. I guess at this point, it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's make some dividers. Alrighty, let's see which, let's see. I've got notes everywhere. I was making some notes kind of on the things that I need extra dividers for. So those are going to kind of be like subdividers under a main header. Like I'm going to have a business section, so I want to have a review section, like my daily, monthly, weekly review, a project section, and like a skills section. And then like under my daily or personal things, I'm going to have my routines. And I'm sure there's a couple of more, but I'm thinking I'm going to make 5 or 6 and then kind of see how that works out. So let me set my notes over here. Okay. So I don't know. I'm going to at least use this for the next 6 months. I don't mind using the pretty pink colors and so forth because that will get me through the winter. Yeah, I don't care for the winter. I really like this piece, so I'm going to use that one. It's just kind of plain but interesting. We'll set that to the side. I need 6. Okay, those are cut out. And my little thing is being a pain. I like this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna like fit, but I'm gonna tear it out. What I mean by fit, I mean the theme of it, but I think I could, yeah, I think I could make it work. Don't know about the sunglasses, we may come back to that. I like this one, but if I, let's see, 8.5 by 11, it's gonna be like this. I don't know, I don't want, I guess the ocean would be kind of the center of it. Australia. I don't know. Let me think about that one. Again with that one. Maybe I should have chosen a different pack. The little girl got me. Okay, this is a little more neutral. There's the word I was looking for. But you know what? These $5 paper packs go on sale all the time. And I can always make some more. I'm not feeling that one. That would probably make a good divider. Okay, that one's not one to tear. There we go. Bathing suits. I really like this one. What else do we have? I would almost cut that off and then cut the little trees out and move them down, or maybe do something with the other half of that. I don't know. We're gonna think about that one. So I've got, I need 2 more. Like this one. Not feeling the leaves, not feeling the chairs. What's we got? Okay, I'm not feeling the cactus, I already told you that. So we've got the map and we've got this one, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just need one more. Okay. We're kind of going pink and purple here. Okay, so I guess the question is, do I want to double up or do I just want to do something plain? I think if I did the cardstock on the back, I'd kind of give it a little bit of heft and weight to be used for a divider. Okay. Since these are 8.5 by 11 too, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's only 5 of those. I don't know if I want to use the, that's red or that's red, isn't it? It's red. But you know what? I think there's red in the planner that I've got, so I guess that'll be okay. Let me open this up and see what we can get done here. Looks like we have the most of this hot pink, so I may do 2 pages of that. See what matches the best. Okay, I'm just going to pull one sheet out of each color and kind of go from there. Not sure about this lime green, if that's going to work or not, but we shall see. Let's see which of these colors looks best with each of these. I guess I can let them spread out, couldn't I? Let's see. Is that red on there? What y'all think? Is that close enough? I know there's red in the planner. Red is not my favorite color. This is more like a cherry. Alright, let's say that. Okay, is there anything, well, it's either that or lime green better with that. Okay, definitely the red is better with that. Is there anything that has lime green in it? And that would be a no. So we might just set the lime green to the side. Okay, I like these two together. Ooh, does that look better with the purple? Let's see. Yep, still not sure about that. These are all kind of like a shade off, aren't they? I guess it doesn't really matter. They're going to be on the back side. Okay, I was thinking this one would be purple. And then, I'm not liking that. It's going to be like that. That's not bad. Oh, I got some more. Alright, so let's get, what do I do with my paper? Another purple with that, and I'm not sure what to do with this one. Bright pink. I don't like the light pink with that. I think I need a little contrast. Let's do the hot pink. And we'll put the lime green back up. So we've got 2 hot pink, 2 purple, 1 light pink, and 1 red. Okay, I'm simply going to use this as a template and cut this out and trim it with my paper trimmer. So I don't think you guys need to see that, do you? I don't think so. So I'm just going to trace around it with my pencil, cut it with my paper trimmer, and then glue the two sides together with my Elmer's glue stick. You can use any kind of glue you like, but I particularly like that one. So I'm going to pause the camera for a minute and do that, and then I will be back. Okay, I've got all of my scrapbook paper cut out. And okay, like this one got a little off at the end. I probably was just had it crooked in the cutter. Don't worry about that. Just glue it the best you can. Don't worry about it being perfect. You can always trim it off. If it really bothers you, you can cut another one. But you're not going to notice it later. So just match it up the best you can. Don't try and be perfect. Just, you know, this is supposed to be a fun, relaxing project. So just go with it. I'm simply going to glue these two pieces together for all of these that I've got cut out. And then our next step will be to punch some tabs with the extra paper that we had left over. So I will be right back. I've got all of my pieces glued together, and now I'm going to I know I said I was going to do the tabs next, but what I'm actually going to do next is go ahead and punch them with my Big Happy Planner punch. That's a little bit thick, but I think it'll do. Oh, wait, I didn't get it in there all the way. That's not good. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, so we may have one kind of weird looking thing, but let's see what it looks like. If I can get it all the way in there this time. Push till you hit something. This is a little bit thick. Okay, so anyway, I don't know if that's going to work or not. If you can see, I kind of have this weird thing where I accidentally cut it before it was all the way in. So if that doesn't work, then I'll just remake that divider. That wasn't my favorite one anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and punch the rest of these. All of these are now punched. We've got, so they all look like that. Now let's punch out some of our tabs. So I can't remember. It would help if you read the instructions. Okay, so this is the tab punch, and these are the tab stickers. So these are the little clear stickers that go over the tabs, so they kind of look like the other tabs. I don't think these are quite as big as the Happy Planner tabs, but it's what I've got, so I'm going to use it. What I can't remember is, I think I'm going to have to punch two and glue them together, because the other side of this is white, or I could just leave it white. So I'm going to punch the tabs out of, actually I could probably, let me see how big this is. How if I stick a thing in the, let me see how big, if this is big enough, these little pieces. Oh, so my little strips are big enough that I can, 3, 4, 5, okay, that I can just cut out of these. It's kind of weird. Why is that? Why is that long? And the rest of these are short. I'm confused. I am. That's weird. Okay, maybe I had the page turned around or something. I don't know. But anyway, is that piece is the same? Oh, no. Okay, I must have cut it. I cut it differently. All right, anyway. So I'm just going to simply use the tab, and I usually flip this over like this so I can actually see it, and I do it upside down. So I'm going to punch out probably 2 out of each of these, and then we'll see about, I wouldn't say installing them, we'll see about putting them on the dividers. I cut a couple of extras out of a couple of these because this is the end sheet from the ombre one and it's just white, which is no fun. So let's kind of see. Actually, you know what? Next thing I'm going to do is glue these together and then we'll see which tabs look best with which dividers. So I'll do that. Okay, I have got all of my little tabs glued together. So I cut the two pieces and I just glued them together. So we've got one piece with no white on the back. So I just like that. You don't have to do them matchy-matchy like I did. You could actually mix this up if you wanted to and put like this on this side and polka dots on the back if you wanted to. That's just the way I chose to do it. Okay, let me kind of line out which dividers I want to use with which tabs. Okay. And I made an extra one, not only because of this ombre, but in case I have to redo this, I'll already have my tab made. I don't have to get all that stuff back out again. So let's see. Like I don't want to matchy match this. So let's see. Purple. I think I could do those. And that with that. Maybe just a polka dot with that. I'm not sure which one I like with the ombre. I haven't used that one. I did use that one. Oh wait, we need one with this too, don't we? Okay. Well, that's purple and that's pink, but I think that works. Alrighty, so we'll have a pink extra, which is what I used for that anyway, so that works out perfectly. Alrighty, so I'm going to take this first one, set the rest of these to the side. I like to kind of plan this out ahead of time so I'm not picking something up later and then going, what in the world was I going to use on that? And then not liking what I end up with or not doing what I had planned. Alright, that's my extra. Alrighty, so I've got, like I said, I've got a set of the Happy Planner big dividers. So I'm just going to take each of these big dividers, and see that lines up, and my tabs are not quite as big, so I'll probably just kind of center it in the deal. So I'm going to just mark, and you know they stagger down, so I'm just going to mark on here where the tab is for all of the sheets. So I'll pull the next one and mark the next one down, pull the next one, mark the next one down, so forth, so on. So I'll do that for all of those, and then I'm just going to install it. I keep saying install. I'm just going to add it like this. So you can see it's clear on the back and it's got the color on the front. And the tab just hangs over. So I'm going to kind of center that like that and put it on with the little tab stuff. Now, according to this, it says, punch out tab from desired paper. Peel the tab sticker from the backing. Line up the tab with the tab sticker and adhere. So you put the sticker, put this on the sticker first. And then you adhere to the edge of the paper and then fold it over. So let's see if I can manage to follow the directions and do this correctly, because you know sometimes it's a struggle. So I'm going to peel this off. We got that. And then I'm going to get fingerprints all over it. So I'm going to that in the center. I don't quite have it lined up. Let's see if I can get that off. Okay, so note to self, before you stick it down, make sure it's lined up. All right, let me stick this down the table so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I kind of lined it up with the edge here, and that seemed to work a little bit better. Now I'm going to center that and put the back piece on. And then I'm going to, doggone it, I did that wrong. Is that wrong? Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to do the front side first. See if I can get this off. See, I told you I was having issues with these last time. Okay. We need to stick this side on first. So I'm aligning the tab sticking out, and then that's going to fold over like that. Did I do that right? Let's look. Oh, I meant to erase these doggone pencil marks before I put the sticker part down, which is why I was doing the back first, but I think it's okay. Okay, so this is what we ended up with, and I think that looks pretty good. The back, I'll probably put a sticker or something. I'll decorate the back of this because that kind of looks tacky, or I may just remake it. But for the first one, that turned out pretty good, and it's very sturdy. So I'm going to go through and hopefully be a little more successful with doing the rest of these, and I will be right back. I just want to point out one thing. You could probably do something very similar if you had some packing tape. You know, just saying, you could just put a piece of packing tape here and then cut the little tab out. That might work too. So just thought about that. One thing that I have figured out from doing a couple of these, let me zoom in this for a minute. Okay, so you put the tab on the tab sticky in the center. Then you adhere this side. So rub really good right here. Make sure that's adhered good. And then when you flip it over, you need to rub really good. Let me do that. When you flip it over, rub really good on the tab itself with the first part of this. Stick that down good, and then put the rest of it down and have that stick. That seems to be working a little bit better. So let me get the rest of these. Let me get the rest of these done. So this is how my PIY Big Happy Planner dividers turned out, and I am very pleased with these. I've got some nice tabs on here. I've got nice paper. They're nice and thick. I probably will go back and either use this as some sort of vision board, dashboard, or just decorate it some more depending on where these end up going. And I'll use my label maker or either some of the Carpe Diem labels to label these when I know where they're going. But I'm very pleased with how this project turned out. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. And if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. As always, I really appreciate you spending this time with me because I know you have other things you could be doing, but perhaps you need to make some dividers for your planner too. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.